Oh.
And now the starting.
And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Curry. Last game out, he had 38 points. Outside Butler. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Young. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in, and it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Here's Young. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. From 15 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Johnson passes to Young. The kick to Hunter. The 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hawks trail by 4. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Count it.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done
Play with
inside.
her.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the
see her.
strategy here.
She's up.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Hawks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pulls it in from the elbow. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
Curry against Young. Curry's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Johnson for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
I don't know what it's on. Peacock, maybe?
Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 6. Heel finds Curry. Over Young. Shot is good by Curry. He has 7.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Green with a screen on Young. Golden State with a rebound. And here's Butler. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The shot's good. The Hawks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the paint. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. That won't go either for Curry. Here's Daniels. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
After the review,
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Atlanta on top. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Moody, and it's Kuminga in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Pass to Curry. Outside Kuminga. And here's Pajemski. This one for 3. Nance pulls down the board. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Hunter the screen. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Rizachet. Here's Capella. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You have to fight for those boards. Capella works so hard, and his competitiveness wins him that rebound.
And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Alec. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Heald comes in for Pajemski. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Matthews checked in. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Kuminga finds Curry from downtown, and it's Heald. That time on the assist by Curry.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
In that game against the Nets, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Matthews. The three from Rizashea. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Nance outside. That one is off. The Warriors lead by 4. Left side Curry. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And it's Heald missing. For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
And I applaud Bogdanovic's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Butler comes in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Butler. Hunter with some nice D.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Heald on the wing from outside the arc. Rebounded by Daniels. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pulls up. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Off target with the 3. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pajemski into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Young from long range, from way downtown, Young.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Butler against Hunter, and he converts the layup. Butler's got 10 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Hunter, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. Oh, no good! good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been...
He's lighting this arena up. I mean, the numbers don't lie. Defense out there searching for ways to stop him, and they can't find...
And right now, let's... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Butler passes to Hield. Back to Butler. Hunter against Curry to the right side. 5 to shoot. Curry splashes it in.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Hawks trail by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Outside Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Stephen Curry, number 1.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Hawks trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
From behind the arc. And there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 20.
Defense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Back to Jackson Davis. Outside for Butler. Outside, Green. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Daniels. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Out to Hield. Jackson Davis' screen. And Okongwu with the block. Left side, Young. Fires the three, and it's Young to the rack.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Here's Curry. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Hawks trail by 7. On the wing, Daniels. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Young can't hit.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Curry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Green, the pass to Butler. Out to Hield. Fires from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Young finds Hunter. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And Butler inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hawks trail by 11. And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that one good.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Curry with a steal. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Moody in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Hawks trail by 15. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Atlanta is shooting around 41%. Pass to Rizachet. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Left side Kuminga. And here's Payton. He's guarded by Nance. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Fields checked in for Moody. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Hawks trail by 13. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the triple. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry. Pass to Hield. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. The 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 32 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Now Young. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Hield.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Johnson for 3. On target from range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Draymond Green comes in for Payton. And Butler is subbed in for Podziemski.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Hield on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 15. Young from long range. Here's Okongwu. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Okongwu's gotten his first bucket of the night. Up top Curry, guarded by Young. Jackson Davis with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 15.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Curry looking it over. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Warriors.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Throws it up high. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
9 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Curry for three. It counts. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, team. Well, Draymond, it was smooth.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once.